How you going, everyone? Corey Baker here. Today we're going to be talking about Mattel's range of Tyrannosaurus figures. So as you see here, we're filming outside again, and I set up the super colossal T-rex looking very awesome just in the background there. Looking so at home in my garden. It's not funny, it looks so awesome. So obviously the super colossal Tyrannosaurus is one of the biggest figures ever from a Jurassic Park toy line. They also gave us the Thrash and Fro Tyrannosaurus Rex, but here we have the Thrash and Fro Tyrannosaurus. She's got an awesome range of things she can do. She can stomp like that, and then she can roar. Awesome. She can go and snap up her prey as well, and then she can thrash about her head like that, and you can combine them all together. Just an awesome toy for the kids of today. She's just freaking awesome. My favorite by far. So we'll get her to stand over there. Now Mattel has actually come out with a third choice of T-rex. So if you guys didn't like that, there is another choice of T-rex out there, which is from the Jurassic World Legacy Collection. So here is the Extreme Chompin Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now this hasn't come out in Australia, so I had to get this guy from eBay for a quite expensive amount. So he's quite rare. I do feel pretty cool though, because I'm actually one of the, obviously you can't get this one in Australia without ordering it in. So it's pretty cool to have one in Australia because it's just so sought after. But come on, why not give us this? This would be much more. I would have much rather picked this up for a lot cheaper in like a Target or a Kmart here in Australia. So this is the Extreme Chompin T-rex. Now, luck was on my side, and I just so happened to buy something else which is coming up on the channel, and that came with Extreme Chompin Rex too. So I've got two of them. But what this was really cool. There is actually two types of Extreme Chompin T-rex. So we've got the Extreme Chompin T-rex. Not only is this one got heaps of languages on it, so this is the newer one, and this is the older rendition. This is the older one. Now, well, I'll get them set up in a nice little spot here. Okay, so we got the newer one here and the older one. Now they're basically the exact same, except the older one, and we'll do this is the action feature of the toy. You press a button down here, and the mouth of the T-rex comes open like that. Pretty cool. Except this is the old one, and I'll see if you can actually spot the difference. This one's eye is a little bit weird, it's looking down, but this one's the different one. Can everyone see the difference? The difference is the tongue has been moved. So the tongue kind of pops out like that. In the old one, this one, the tongue is with the bottom jaw. In my opinion, this is way better, because now say you had this guy and you had a figure that you wanted this guy to chomp up, and you open his mouth like so. The tongue kind of gets in the way. It's pretty stupid, but the tongue does get in the way. Imagine if you put it underneath the tongue, it just doesn't work. You want him to chomp down on his prey without the tongue getting in the way. So that's why they brought out the newer one with the tongue out of the way. So there's much more room for chomping. And this works better as well. So lining them up, you can see what they've done. The mechanism, you can see the tongue with the tongue across. This one has the tongue disconnected and put onto something else entirely. So you can see where it used to be in this one here, where that rectangle is, and this one's got the tongue just in a completely different place. So that's the difference between the two toys. Now I'll be unboxing the newer one because this is the one I want to keep. Haven't figured out what I want to do this one. To be honest, I might just keep it in the box because why not? It's pretty cool. So we'll just put him in the background next to big old super colossal over there, and we'll be unboxing this guy here. We'll see her out of the box, but first off we have to look at the box. Alright, so no doubt about it, we are looking at a Tyrannosaurus Rex from the Jurassic Park franchise. The sculpts from the Mattel line is second to none. Awesome, 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 really awesome. So the Mattel sculpts are second to none. I love it. I'm really looking forward to getting this one out because this one looks like it's got quite a lot of posability in its head. A lot more than the Fresh and Fro kind of does. So the Fresh and Fro's in the background there. This one does actually look a little bit smaller than the Fresh and Fro. We'll be looking at a little bit later on as well. First, we'll have a look at the package. We've got the Jurassic World Legacy Collection. Found nowhere in Australia. And here we have a really awesome picture of Rexy there on the bottom left. And then we have the action feature. Funny enough, this one actually shows the old picture, but this one is obviously a fixed version. Around the side, we have the awesome picture on the back. Now, look what I just found out. Look at the difference between the two as well. The older version has Grant with a flare, where the newer version does not. Funny. Funny that has happened. Well, they do have the same figures down the bottom there, which is featured. Just like that, see? But just the difference is that there's no Grant with a flare, and to be honest, I would have liked the Grant and the flare. But lucky enough, this is the one I'm not gonna unbox. So that's one cool thing. Now look at the side. The side, that looks just awesome. That just looks like so retro Jurassic Park there, even though it does say Jurassic World. And then we also have a really cool picture of the gates from Jurassic Park on the background of the T-Rex as well. Alright, so without further ado, we're going to get this Extreme Chompin Tyrannosaurus Rex out of his box. Again, why the hell have they not released this in Australia? Alright, so we got the tail free. We still have his ties onto his feet, as you can see there. We'll just get that off. Alright, you got the T-Rex out of his box. So here is the Extreme Chompin T-Rex. Oh, hang on, the tail. Can't forget about the tail. This one has, you can see the ball joint here. That's how that one works. Doesn't look like there's any specific way. Actually, there is. You're gonna line that notch up with the bottom of that one there. See? So just like that. Should pop in like that. And now you got an adjustable tail. All right, there we have it. The Extreme Chompin T-Rex. Pretty cool. You can just use this, your hand to open the mouth, and basically looks the exact same as the Fresh and Fro, just a tad smaller in size. We'll do a proper look at that in a little bit. But what I do like here is the adjustability in the head. You can swivel them both ways, have a nice tilt on it. Have the button there to open its mouth. It's a really nice toy. Very nice. Adjustable arms, back and forth. We got the legs that go outwards and forwards. Very cool. And like we saw, an adjustable tail as well. Just look on the other side. Here's the other side of the toy. Just looking very nice. And I really like this. This look a little bit weird, this part here, but that's just this just gives him more movability in the head. Or you can actually get quite a big kind of turn in it, as you can see there. That's really cool. What a nice pose. So you can really pose it really nice with this one. Maybe even put a tilt on it. There we are, look at that. How cool is that? So this one, this one's more a poseable one, but in my opinion, that's better. There we go, look at that. I don't think there's any way of actually forcing the mouth to stay open unless you put like a stick in there or something. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this, guys. The posability is very awesome. We'll get this one out of the way now. Now we can see the three all together. The three T-Rexes you have to choose from Mattel. Now we do want to have a look at just how big the Thrash and Throw is compared to this one. So we'll get the Thrash and Throw around here. Look at that. Pretty much almost the exact same size, just a tad bigger. Just strange, but that's pretty cool. And then as you can see, you get the big one behind. You've got the massive one behind here. So three sizes of T-Rex. The other smaller two are pretty much more of the same size, but pretty cool. You've got three to choose from. So there we have it, guys. The three Tyrannosaurus Rex figures from Mattel that you have to choose from. So you got the super colossal T-Rex in the background there, just the ginormous one. Looks awesome in the garden still, in my opinion. And then we got the Thrash and Throw on the right, which has got the awesome play feature and noise. And then we've got the one we just unboxed, which is the Extreme Chompin with the action feature like that. There we go. And the cool posability in the neck is what makes that toy awesome as well. So there you go. You got basically three to choose from. Tell me in the comments which one's your favourite is. My favourite might still be the Thrash and Throw, just because it's a little bit bigger in size, and you got the cool Tyrannosaurus noises and the action feature, how it works as well. So I think that one just comes on top a little bit over the Extreme Chompin one. But we got the Extreme Chompin, the Super Colossal, and the Thrash and Throw. All awesome Tyrannosaurus toys. In the comments, tell me which one your favourite is. Stay tuned for more videos coming very soon on the channel. And I might as well just show you what's coming up on the channel next. That's right, guys. We have the Extreme Chompin Spinosaurus. Just arrived at my house yesterday. And that's the one, this one came with this one. It's all like a package deal. So guys, we have this bad boy to open next on the channel. So stay tuned. Subscribe, comment, like the video, and I'll see you next time, guys. See you later.